Tandilova coming out, United World Wrestling, one of the young wrestlers competing at this week's ranking series event. She has medals at both the Zagreb Open this year and a strong showing as well at the European U23s. Tandilova in the red, the blue represented by Alina KASABIEVA. KASABIEVA, another young wrestler as well. She's coming off a U23 World Championship silver medal just 1 year ago. Won the U23 European Continental bronze medal last year. Tandilova kicking that right leg back just as KASABIEVA swooped in. One thing we should mention, and we're going to talk a little bit more about it in the Greco-Roman wrestling, especially for countries like Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Georgia, Hungary. These countries are using performances over these 4 days as determiners of who will represent the country. If you will, we're watching wrestle-offs for that coveted spot to wrestle in the World Championship. And with these UWW athletes, depending on what country they're coming from, they are fighting for their spot. And right now, just fighting to get off her back is KASABIEVA. She does, but relentless is Tandilova. She stays on top, will not let her get out, secures the two. So an audition for the spot to represent your country, live television and with the world watching.
Exactly, Sean. We've talked about it before, just differences in that internal nomination procedure for various countries. Some countries have internal championships or a series of sequence of events, like Japan. And other countries decide to select based on performances in specific international events.
2 minutes in, 2-0 in favor of Tandilova.
Active blue.
And Tandilova, you know, she's very compact. She's very quick in her level changes, decisive in her actions. You know, both of these styles of wrestling, they love to hand fight, to be on the outside, those big overhooks, underhooks, to really use the leverage of these long limbs to look for their openings and attacks. We see here KASABIEVA's working with the underhook on the right side. She's let it go now, trying to find a way to get through this solid defensive posture of Tandilova.
Short time closing in on the end of this first period, 8 seconds and counting. Amina Tandilova with the offense early, the two-pointer, and that has been it. And they will go to the corner as a 2-0 lead here at 62 kilos. Busy night of action, really just getting started. Women's freestyle still to come, 65 kilos, Ringachi and Bulin in that one. We'll bump up to 68 kilos. Brazil with an opportunity to win a gold medal. India a chance to add another with Priya, and we close out the women's side at 76 kilos. Battle for gold. So all those matches all coming up tonight. Still to get to on UWW's continuous coverage of the 2025 Final Ranking Series event. Round two, here we go.
Black blue.
Opposite side attack, trying to change direction, hit that opposite side leg from Tandilova.
Active blue.
You can see Tandilova is looking to kind of work from the outside. She likes to have her space. KASABIEVA looking to get her left side inside to hit one of her right side attacks. And we do have KASABIEVA on the activity period again.
I like that. That's a good job by the referee. I thought the action had gone a little stale there, so let's force some tempo to this. Kasabieva gets put up onto the clock.
And again, this is a situation where she does need to score a takedown here. I mean, always. But if she loses and doesn't score on the activity period, she gets penalized 1 additional point, and then she needs a takedown and a turn, or 2 takedowns and a step out to fight her way back. So again, strategically, this is something she doesn't want to let happen, but there's the 3.
Kasabieva yet to let it fly, something that she has certainly done throughout the course of the day in getting to this championship match. She has scored some points, but very cautious with Tandilova. 2 continuing to hand fight, trying to get to their position.
Contact red.
Now there is first true shot by Kasabieva, but it is her to side. Boy, powerful hips there by Tandilova as she just anchored in those legs and said, nope, you're not going to bring me down.
Yeah, Tandelova's really been dictating the pace of this match, really slowing it down, kind of keeping at bay all of the attempts here of Kasabieva. We're going to see her need to string together kind of a primary, secondary, tertiary high-fighting attack sequence so that she can really break through the defensive positioning here of Tandilova. But Tandilova does such a great job of cycling over her hands and responding to those level changes. Little change of pace here from Kasabieva, and Tandilova responds.
2 pretty good attacks late from Kasabieva, but nothing to show for it. Comes in again, this one smothered easily, and now just keeping the sprawl back position, head buried underneath, and Amina TANDELOVA 3 seconds away from a gold medal at 62 kilos, and it is hers. Tandilova continues her strong 2025 run. She wins the ranking series event after missing out, just narrowly missing the bronze at the European Championships. She did not miss out on this one. A gold medal, Amina.